Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
A few moves made in the field.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Lewis, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, no.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nicked it. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here. Misses everything. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Built some momentum easily off that over.
Jahinga coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Jahinga from the north end. No, terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Jahinga over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Miller, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Jahinga with a great delivery there. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Oh.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
11 runs at it there. The power, 24 for none.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge, but it drops safely. The Titans with a strong appeal. That should be given. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Super catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh! And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of the over. 7 off it. The power, 31 for 1. Jahinga from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really wound lined up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a boundary save for sure. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
It's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Power and precision in that shot.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for four.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Some adjustments to the field. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot through the gap. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
It's been absolute dominance by the batters this power play. Bowlers have had no real answers.
Brilliant shot there.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Needs a direct hit. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Ty from the south end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nicked it. Ingram staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That is quite extraordinary. Enriquez, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over
important. Just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over. The power is 76 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Nicely played. Just runs 1. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Out! What a screamer.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Nearly gets the edge. Jahinga with a great delivery there. Nisbet ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh. Nisbet taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. There'll be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts. Tie from the south end. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh!
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
End of the over. The Power are 100 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. How will the bowler respond?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh. No, terrible shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Everyone's gone up. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Great shot. At least one on offer. Trouble. End of the over. 5 off it. The Power, 105 for 4. Time from the south end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
That's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
They've gone up here. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. There'll be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Missed the lot. 9 runs added in that over. The power, 114 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Abbas loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Abbas has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot. Should be runs here.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nice bowling.
Enriquez advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Read that really well. A fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield and straight to the boundary.
And with 11 runs added there, the Power are 125 for 5. Springer from the south end. Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on away. Good short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Hey, yes, nice bowling.
Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle. Trouble. Abbas, stand and deliver. Holds the post. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Hey.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. And can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Super shot, mate.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Miller, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Misses everything. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No, terrible shot. They'll push hard, should get back for two. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the power, 166 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Stark has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Everyone's gone up. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a boundary save for sure. Trouble! Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was finds a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That'll be a dead ball.
How will the bowler respond?
Oh!
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
How will he reply?
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Onto that early. That could be 4. Good pick up. Big chance. Misses everything. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
One to get for 50.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The power, 188 for 5.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Start from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Enriquez at last has to go. It's been a brilliant inning.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Padding up to that. That's the over. The power, 195 for 6.
195 for 6.
Going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Oh, bowling.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
A few moves made in the field.
Stark to bowl the last over.
Hey.
They've gone up here. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
A round of applause.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Worrell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wicket